Alright, how's it going, guys? And of course,
good evening, good afternoon.
with all that craze with Marcus Rashford, iconic moment players from Manchester United, everyone has forgotten that Konami has just given us a free card of Takefusa Kubo, a youngster, 19-year-old attacking right midfielder. He played for a number of clubs so far. He actually was a Barcelona Academy player as well, but apparently they were found to have violated his international transfer regulations when they were signing him, so he left for Tokyo FC and then was bought by Real Madrid, and now he's a loanee of Real Madrid and is playing for Getafe. It is a fantastic player in this game. He can be trained to incredible 93 overall, that is a gold ball featured card that has been given for free to everyone, so make sure to check out your inboxes and claim him and try him out. He actually can easily be stepping into my starting 11. I'm just rotating my attacking midfielders right now, so I played a few games with Neymar, now I'm playing a few games with Jack Grealish, and I'm introducing Kubo from time to time as well. What a player, and Konami is giving him all the benefits of the youngsters in terms of improvement, in terms of training, if trained to the max. He needs actually a lot of trainers as well. He can get, I mean, it is one of the best attacking midfielders in this game. 95 ball control, dribbling and tight possession is 96. Passing is like okay-ish, it's still low pass is very good. I notice in the situations when he's trying to perform a pass when he's not really doing that blindly, disregarding the positioning of players in front of him. He's actually doing that, keeping in mind and trying to dink the ball into the open spaces when you're performing through ball with him. And his finishing is not really that of like a big significance, since you're mostly playing him as a creator. He's a creative playmaker as a playstyle over here, and you can curl of course with him. His curl is 86, he scored a few bangers, few curlers with him. I mean, you need to of course remember that he's left-footed and he rarely uses his weak foot because it is only one, and accuracy, so I mean you don't really rely on that at all. He also, on the other hand, let's continue with the stats. Of course his balance is 99 and it is a fantastic I mean, this is a real bowler. He's fast as well. You can play him as a winger, but I would prefer playing him as an attacking midfielder for the sole reason of activating his playstyle and because you can do different things. And he's a bowler. His deft touches are out of this world. His balance is 99 and this stat is actually proving, showing in the game. You can see he can power 93 though, so you can actually try some power shots. Check out his skills: double touch, cut behind and turn, squash move and step on ball control. All of this, and of course I trained Rabon on him and it is 10 skill for him, so we can train something on him. I would be actually cycling through the skill moves and maybe training something like a dipping shot on him. That would be actually fantastic, so that I can combine that with his shot power and maybe try and create an ultimate powerhouse in the midfield with Takefusa Kubo in there. And all these skill moves are showing, all his deft touches are showing. It is a pleasure to use him in the game, and without further ado, let's move into the full game now. So here is my opponent's team. He's playing like Cristiano Mbappe setup, basic featured team. I need to beat this opponent, and I'm playing with, this time I'm playing, as you can see, camera angle, so many people were asking. Dynamic wide is very good when you're like relying on long balls, but wide is just a good compromise for me right now, as I'm playing on iPad, of course. I can see the players, and I can see almost like I also see all the animations, which is nice. I can see and I can feel the player, so that this allows me to kind of experiment with deft touches, experiment with finest dribbling, experiment with like all the ball rolls, skill moves, and Kubo is on the ball now. Check this out. Oh, almost went through. Yeah, this is the problem with this type of bowlers, that sometimes they have the squash move at the same time while having the double touch, and in situations when you would prefer them probably to perform double touch, Konami is not allowing you to, like Van Bissaka did just now. Konami is not allowing you to choose from, and Kubo, let's see him shielding the ball against Kimmich, out of all people. Kimmich is very good defensively and he is getting the ball back, so we are playing against, I believe it is like a slightly higher rated player than me. I don't remember, to be honest, but the thing is, most important part about this game is that we need to win it at all cost and show the most the biggest potential of our player. And I'm playing with this fraudulent template formation 4-3-1-2 or 4-1-2-1-2. And thing is, I found this is like absolutely atrocious piece of gameplay. I mean, Oliver can't just static like that, really, just because Maldini wasn't really facing the ball there, facing the direction of passing. Oliver can't saving me over there, and Kubo can run. Actually. Yeah, what I found with this formation is that it is very easy to make a review of players with this formation, since if you're playing attacking midfielder, it is the position where he's showing his potential. Well, because you can of course play like two attacking midfielders, and then it is kind of like your attention isn't really completely on one attacking midfielder. Now, Takefusa Kubo is of course the key player in my team, playing an attacking midfielder in that diamond formation, and I think that it allows me to get the most of this. And I'm fraudulently, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Honestly, this game has been absolutely disastrous so far, but we are, of course, we are hoping that it's gonna be something interesting right now. Come on, Wan-Bissaka, is he gonna be double pressure? No, you see, he's not that. He's smart. He's double pressuring exactly in the situation when it is required. Takefusa Kubo, double touch, very nice, keeping his composure and passing to Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, who is also dinking it in front of him and taking a shot. It is deadly. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge is an absolute monster, and Takefusa Kubo making an assist so far, not too shabby at all. He actually was also keeping his composure, maintaining his balance 99, so I mean it's showing, probably it is where it is showing the most. And absolutely fantastic situation over there. That I mean, come on, let's stop Mbappe there. Thank you very much. Mbappe is a tank as well. Real hard to stop these cards. Takefusa Kubo to Malinovsky to Karl-Heinz Rummenigge to Marcus Rashford. Actually, 102 Marcus Rashford. Takefusa Kubo with the interception against Koulibaly. Oh, check this out. Oh, get wrecked. Wan-Bissaka, one of the best defensive midfielders, and it is double touch into the finesse. Outside curler from Takefusa Kubo. If you didn't notice, I mean, this goal can be appreciated. Takefusa Kubo, such a great talent. First and foremost, he won that battle against Wan-Bissaka because of his balance, not because of him being a physical beast out of sudden. And then scoring that absolutely beautiful curler, outside curler, and that's what I was talking about. Use his outside curlers. Don't try and, I don't know, force weaker foot on him. And Karl-Heinz Rummenigge as well. It is having a field day. My strikers, my attacking midfielders having a field day today. That is an assist from Marcus Rashford. Not MB back in at that moment, but definitely a very talented 18-year-old, because he scored 2 goals against Arsenal back in the day and gotten that iconic moon card. My opponent is, I feel like he's a little bit pissed. 43rd minute, this game is done and dusted. I didn't, like, nobody saw it coming, let's face it, even I didn't see it coming, but we get the ball intercepted by Paul Scholes Rashford to Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Maybe we can score a cheeky first goal. No, we can't. But now that we had completely dominated our opponent, and this is what happens when I see these opponents, I'm extremely motivated because they're massive frauds, and we are scoring 3 goals in the first half, and this is, of course, looks very nice for Takefusa Kubo as well, because he scored 1, assisted 1, was all over my opponent's defense, and these are the replays. We are watching this in case, of course, my opponent decides to rage quit, because it's really close to that. I can feel the tension, and Takefusa Kubo is actually scoring the goal. I know that for sure in the second half I'll be trying deft touches. I'm not prolific with those. I'm just trying to learn the mechanics of this game in a way. I understand how it works, but it's really frustrating. The input delay sometimes ruins your best intentions, but I mean, there's so much things to explore, and this camera angle is helping me to do so. I really appreciate that. Zinchenko can actually roll this around. Wan-Bissaka is... Yeah, I was trying to shield the ball. I was not expecting Zinchenko to earn a free kick there, but thank you, I guess. I'll take this, of course. And yeah, we'll play it short because there is no point in crossing in, from these positions. Konami is like nerfing these positions completely. Zinchenko can try and take a finishing of Zinchenko is not. The less said about that, the better, of course. And yeah, it's just the start of the second half, so maybe we can do something better here. Can Zinchenko, Paul Scholes actually? I mean, I confuse them because of their haircut. And hair color there. Messi is running, but Paul Scholes is taking control of that. As we are, Marcus Rashford's first time crossover turn. Dash dribble move, and Marcus Rashford out of nowhere is yeah, can we make a fake shot here? Yes, let's run. Who can stop Marcus Rashford here? Probably nobody. Paul Scholes to Kubo. I see that opening. What is this? Yeah, too many players in front of Takefusa Kubo, and unfortunately we are in the mud there a little bit, but still there's a chance to continue the stack. Come on, Kubo. Not the pass I wanted, but hopefully I'll save here. No, I can't. Yeah, I mean I'm rushing a little bit because I am understanding that the game is done and dusted, so I shouldn't be like being 100% sure. So I'm taking my chances here with this game. So I might maybe even concede a few goals here. Malnowski to Paul Scholes to Kubo. Kubo can try a double touch here. Yes, he can, and he actually goes past De Jong. De Jong is very good defensively there. Marcus Rashford, this can be a golazo by Marcus Rashford, and it is indeed. Marcus Rashford doesn't miss from these positions, and I am really grateful for Marcus Rashford. And making it 4-0, complete domination, and Takefusa Kubo taking part in that game, in that particular part of play, and I can't be more happy about this card. And it's free, like this is the best part, as I'm considering a goal here fraudulently, because I wasn't really even defending at the point. So yeah, the best part about this card, like it is free, you don't have to spend hundreds of coins, you don't have to ask for mom's wallet, and you will definitely be rewarded with a fantastic player, Takefusa Kubo. You have seen that double touch Varise, you can do a ball roll with him in a way, and it is very satisfying, of course. Let's see what he can do here. First time skills shot, yeah. I feel like I was trying to do a fake shot there, but of course, Kubo is fantastic there. As we are moving into final stages of this game, the game is done and dusted. I can maybe try 1 or 2 more skills with my Kubo there. Let's see. Kubo, pump. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I feel like I'm gonna be... Yeah, ooh, it's a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. If only it was a few minutes earlier, then maybe comeback was on. But not really at this point. My opponent is pausing. We have a few substitutions to make, maybe. Let's introduce Cristiano in here, just for fun. A few more minutes left, and Kubo is, of course, a bowler. Just checking it and making sure that he is a bowler there. And I can't wait to get more skill tokens so that I can train deep and shot on him. I feel like deep and shot is the only skill that he's missing. And other than that, I don't remember one-touch passing. It's not like the player... Maybe it would be nice if he doesn't have one-touch passing. Actually, he has, so, I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's there more to add to him? Only skills he's lacking is these special shooting techniques, and I feel like deep-in shots are going in much more often. Marcus Rashford there with an audacious shot. I was actually trying to do a fake shot. The swipe in motion didn't register, but it's all good. It's final minutes of this game. We move into Kubo chance, and this is the problem. Like you have seen when I was doing the substitution, Kubo is done in the second half, so make sure if you're playing Kubo, of course, his stamina is okay, but it's not like absolutely, it's 88. It isn't really enough to last the entire game, especially if you are making sure that your game goes through him, you're running a lot with him, or your playstyle is that you're engaging attacking midfielders, strikers into aggressive pressing, aggressive attacking play when your opponent is on the ball. And this is the goal by Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, needling it to Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Takefusa Kubo, and then, of course, his own goal. Double touch, and ooh, just batting it around, 2 defenders and a goalkeeper. Fantastic player. I recommend you guys trying him out. It is a true gem, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!